Hello again, my friends, and you are my friends, and welcome to your pre-game ITFC Matchday live. It is, of course, Ipswich Town versus Cheltenham. I'm your host, The Gov. We are running slightly late, so I do apologise to our live chat, our live viewers. In fact, we are approximately 11 minutes late. We are meeting a lot of people around the camera. There's lots. If you wanted to zoom round, Josh, and just show the sort of a group coming around the camera, we've met a number of people. Been fantastic. Andy Barrell, big up, Mr. Andy Barrell. We love you. We love you coming over and saying hello. Hope you have a great trip. But we are here for ITFC versus Cheltenham. And Benny Boy has our lineup. Ben, any surprises?
Well, it depends really what the Humphreys maybe a little bit.
What? There's rumours you're hearing, but Humphreys starts at home to Cheltenham. It's going to be a good performance from him, isn't it? It's going to be a dominant display, so why not put him in? You know, it's like Port Vale Part 2, isn't it?
Should be, but if they come in and they're going to know that he's young, he's going to be fragile. They will stick a few late challenges on him, and it could be Port Vale if he grows into the game. But it all depends on if he starts, because if he goes to play a more defensive role where he can get the ball a little bit more, it might suit him.
True.
Because that will then allow Morsel to do what he has been doing with the attacking role.
So does that change Morsey to more of a defensive midfielder, back to what he was when we brought him in from Borough?
I think it depends on how they set up, but I don't think Morsey's still going to go forward.
I would have thought so, particularly at home against Cheltenham.
Well, you like to think so, but Cheltenham would do what Lincoln have done, what Cambridge have done. They'll come and sit 10 men behind the ball, and we've got to break them down.
We have got, and how do you think that team's going to do it? Because today's team is obviously, for those that perhaps haven't seen it in the live chat, I'm sure you'll have, but just in case you haven't, it's Walton, Donatian, Wolfen, Edmondson, Burns, Humphreys, and Morsey as captain, Davis, Chaplin, Harness, and Ladapo. So Chaplin and Harness behind Ladapo. How do you go about breaking down perhaps two banks of four?
I'd play Chaplin as almost two up top. I'd have Chaplin
push him right up
against their back three, back four, and I'll have Harness just in the hole where he can just drift wide, almost like what Selena was last year.
Yeah. And obviously Harness, who I think he'd been ill or a knock, comes into the lineup. What are you expecting from Marcus today?
I think he'll be up for it because I think he's had the two games out.
Yeah, a little bit of a rest. Yeah.
So he'll definitely have a point to prove, but like I've said before, it depends on how they set up.
It does. What do you expect from today's game?
What, from us or them?
Us. Them. We're an Ipswich Town fan platform. We're not Cheltenham.
If we score early,
yeah,
it could become a cricket score.
Okay. Score prediction?
5-0 Town.
I expect you here at full time to answer that cricket score prediction.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Good man. Don't forget you can support us by becoming a YouTube member. Hit the join button or become a Talking Town Fifth Standard by going to our kofi link in the description, and signing yourself up. I'm joined by Coxie, the main man. We're always here on away day. We're not here on away days, but we're normally on the pre-game show on away day. You normally go for the Coxie 2-1. We're not quite at that point yet, but Humphrey starts in midfield, Adapo up front, Donatian at right back, Wolfen and Edmondson. You know, a number of questions we've posed throughout the week answered today. What's your thoughts on the lineup?
Well, there's a few rumours floating about injuries, so it's not a surprise that Humphreys is in today. You know, but this is a chance for him today. You know, he's getting in. He's next to Morsey. So
what are the rumours?
I don't know. I'll leave it to our other contributors to possibly divulge that. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Few injuries, yeah, possibly.
Humphreys in midfield. What sort of game are you expecting from him?
I'm expecting, a good game. I'm expecting him to sort of run the field. Thank you very much. I expect him to sort of run the game. Yeah, and there'll be our creative spark there next to Morsey today. Yep.
I was just asking Ben, does that mean Morsey's going to be sitting a lot more than he's been used to?
You would think so, that he would be sitting there and sort of be the disruptor, the enforcer in there, breaking things up. But you expect Cheltenham. I mean, this was quite a contentious game last season. I remember sort of Packers were running a bit higher.
0-0, wasn't it?
Yeah, I remember Colin really sort of losing his bits and pieces there as well with Crunchy. Yeah, it's a very frustrating. So you expect them to be that today, have the old bus out. But yeah, we've got to get past it. We need an early goal, I think, and then it'll be.
Give us a score prediction.
2-0. I'm not going to go for the 2. I'll go for the 2-0 today.
Goal scorers?
Goal scorers. Okay, Humphreys. He was a bit. He's a bit unlucky. I'd like to be Humphreys and Big Fred to continue on his vein of goal scoring form today.
I love that. Josh, while you get the crowd, I'll get a few comments from the chat. Coxie, we love you. We appreciate it. Thank you ever so much. We've got Gino home today's game is not another Lincoln banana skin. Hoping for a couple of early town goals and get another 3 points. Thank you, Gino. John B, as long as we go out there with the right attitude, it should be a good day. Ben Hobbs predicting a 1-1. Could be one of those games. Ben Hobbs, Cruncher's just tweeted Dominic Ball's out for the season. When is he getting his blue tick? That's what the world wants to know. ITK.
Yeah, that was one of the rumours.
That was one of the rumours. There we go. Chris Boyd, keep your camera on the crowd, bet Joshy. They don't want to see me. They see me every day of the week. Chaplin, Harness, Ladapo's there enough. Brett the Cheltenham bus. Chris Boyd, Jackson off the bench if needed. If we got the hour mark without a goal as usual. And Jem, be good to score early today to settle everyone down. And hopefully we can push off from there. Thank you for the comments there, guys and girls. Keep them coming in. We do appreciate them. While we look around and see who is here for a quick word, we have got loads of people around the statue. It's 25,000 plus expected this afternoon. Nearly a sellout. Josh, are you excited?
Excited, yeah. I'm always excited now. This season happened.
Yeah, it's a real honour to get down here, isn't it? Do you know what? Let's go for Ben. Ben, have a word very quickly. Sorry to interrupt you. Sorry, Andy. Big, no Jackson. Chris Boyd in the chat there says we bring Jackson on after an hour without a goal. Humphrey starts, the Dapper up front. What are your thoughts on the team and thoughts for today?
I think it's a good team. I think it's going to be a dirty, filthy, grubby League One side. The dark arts, the mud, the grit, the elbows, the yellow cards. It's going to be that kind of a game today. And we are very good. Well, we've been very good this season at bringing on the substitutes at the right time. I will say, despite my predispositions of Jackson, that his speed might be very useful after an hour of trying to break them down. Because I think they're going to park the bus and put out logs to stop us playing football today. So you might need a bit of speed when their fitness is not where it needs to be. I predict a tight game because it's harder for us to play against really dirty teams. Maybe a 2-1, maybe a 1-0.
Not the route that people are expecting.
No. Every time we predicted a route, we either lose or draw. So it's not going to be a route. Not against these guys. These are filthy, but effectively filthy. This is a proper League One trenches battle of the Somme game today. So I'm going to come back on after the show with a 1-7-0, of course. But I think 2-1.
Being filthy's got a place in the world.
Yeah, it does, and it's been effective for many teams playing against us who can't match it for football. So it'll be a real two different styles of play today. But I do think we have the quality to win it.
John B says there's no to go out with the right attitude. It should be a good day. It's a very accurate statement, really.
Attitude is everything. I think particularly we need to banish the ghost of the last game. That will be hanging heavy on 25,000 people here and the players on the pitch. So I'm not going to say we need to score 3 or 4 goals to have a safe cushion. I'm just saying we need to be disciplined in defence. We need to be disciplined on our wings, hold our shape, and don't shit the fucking bed at 94 minutes. Boom.
Is that for the fans or players?
Everyone. That's me.
Because a 1-0 or a 2-1, and if they're bombarding the box, you could...
Until that final whistle goes, we're Ipswich. Until that final whistle goes, nothing is guaranteed.
Absolutely loving the merch you're representing today.
Representing today, yeah. I thought something warm, something with a bit of pride. I'm going to get on the camera here. Yes, it can. Look at that. Talking Town.
You can get that from shop.talkingtown. The link is on the screen right in front of you. Benny boy, you're looking mightily fine in that jumper.
I agree. And beautifully provided by Talking Town. Very easy to order, of course, at a very affordable cost. Wink, wink.
In a cost of living crisis. In fact, look at those prices. I'm probably losing money instead of making it.
I think you probably are. But you know what? When it's warm as this, who cares?
Absolutely. Doing my bit. Couple more comments before we go. Thank you very much, John. Mike Woods, 11 minutes is nothing. I'm 2 hours down and still on the way. Jackson, if the bench is needed, we hit the hour mark. Had that comment. 2-0 from Marvin Lee.
Yeah, 2-0 Ipswich win. It's possible. I think it will be something like no more than a 2-goal margin. We've got to be so disciplined today. Discipline is everything. So
Discipline is everything. You're absolutely right. Let's see how we get on then. I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts after the game.
come on, you Blues.
Come on, you Blues. Josh, we're going to end it there. A nice little... Cruncher.
To me.
Who put 10p in Cruncher?
I don't know, but they used to take 10p out again.
Cruncher's extremely happy. You'll probably hear him after the game. Hit the join button on YouTube. Go to kofi, come on Talking Town 5th Stander. But until the full-time fan reaction show, I'm, of course, your host, The Gov. With love, with care. We'll see you there.